Will the yellow paint virus infect Peglin? Many people are asking this. Many people... Ooh, you didn't hear that. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to BFL Games. Welcome back to some more Peglin. Let me send a go live tweet real quick. How's everyone's weekend off to as a start? Live with Peglin. Peglin. Oh, why my right wrist kind of tired? We're Peglin here. I'm Peglin here. What's good, Rixor? I don't know why I said Rexor. Rexar. Who is Rexar? There's a character that's Rexar. Or am I just thinking of Reptar from Rugrats? Isn't there a Rexar? It's from Hearthstone. He's the hunter. Yeah. Okay. I knew I was like something's tingling in my head. So, okay, I did do a Crucible off stream. Let me show you off. This is where we left off. Enemies and mini bosses have increased health. Pretty standard. But now we're at a post-battle healing is reduced. So, I've played some of this Crucible level off stream. And basically what this has led to is Act 1 being a lot tougher. That's really the only big effect from stronger enemies and less healing. It's easier to get caught into Act 1 if you don't get a strong start. We'll do one Peglin run, and then I want to try out some of these other characters. You played him simply because of the namesake. Understandable, to be honest. A pretty base reason. Everyone else just played him because you could build a very economical and overpowered deck in the form of Face Hunter. Another year, another Carnival, you stay at home. We'll start off with a refresher course. Also, yes, you liked winning in 4 turns. Understandable. Especially without having to pay an arm and a leg. So this is tangentially related to Hearthstone. I've finally been playing me and F Speed. I've been playing. I played my first game of Super Auto Pets the other day. So I'm continuing my Northern Lion transformation, I suppose. But I'd never really played any auto battlers. The only other auto battler I'd ever played was Hearthstone Battlegrounds. But I did enjoy the Super Auto Pets. Like, I didn't do good, don't get it, twisted. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. But I did enjoy it. And I could see myself playing it maybe some more someday. I don't know. Are any of y'all really into auto battlers like that? I have a friend who played a bunch of Teamfight Tactics, played a lot of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and he says that SAP is like perhaps the ultimate auto battler. He says it might be the best ever. He said it might be perfect. Never really played many. The really aggro hunter was not there in that meta. You were playing during the mid-range hunter days. Yeah, Face Hunter was very early. Face Hunter and Zulok they were like the really overbearing, like really powerful meta early on. A restore right off rip is so crazy. What a good start. SN4K? What the hell is that? Is that Snake with 4 players? I don't see how that would be seen as an auto battler at all. We will go to the left. Let's try and get that early elite in. You started during the Patches Reign of Terror. Patches was a pirate, right? Snicker X? Is that even multiplayer? Like I know the game mostly by title alone. I know Northernlion used to play it. I never really watched any gameplay of it though. Is it Snicker X? Snaker X? I never knew how the hell to say that shit. I watched like I did watch a little bit. I watched maybe 10 minutes. Very, very little. Very limited exposure. Oh, come on. Super Autopets is cute. I sent my my friend a screenshot of my ending pet lineup. I won like 3 or 4 battles and then lost and drew the rest. He was like, "Why the fuck do you have a rat and a cricket at endgame?" I was like, "Dog, I don't know. Like, it's just where I ended up." I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It's a snake roguelike shmup. I can't speak. It's a snake roguelike shmup, but you build your segments like an auto battler. Okay. But it's not an auto battler though, right? Because you're not auto battling, you're playing Snake. Also, are there other people? I feel like other people kind of need to be part of the equation for it to be an auto battler, right? Like no one's saying it's an auto battler and it's like a purely single player experience, right? I feel auto battler kind of implies a sense of others. You move around and it is single player. I feel like my friends were into it. It seemed like everyone and their mother was on Teamfight Tactics schlong there for a minute. Now you don't hear a damn word about it. What happened there? Did League of Legends fall off? Riot Games fell off? I know the answer to that is no, they didn't. But did that game fall off? Does no one give a damn about Teamfight Tactics? Like, you say you forgot about it. Was it dog shit? Like, what happened? You mulligan and freeze for synergies and shit? Gotcha. Just go ahead and take that guy out. We gotta clear out that refresh at some point, man. You've heard of 0 of these games. There's no game sound? Are you not hearing the audio? It's at the same level as always. The game is muted? It's not showing as muted for me. It's just very quiet. It is showing it as quiet, but I didn't affect the level. I was like, this looks quiet. Why is it quiet? It's maxed now. Did I do something? Yeah, Teamfight Tactics is the League of Legends auto battler, though. Oh, I'm dumb. Give me 1 second. I was like, my volume's maxed out. I can barely hear the shit. There we go. I forgot I did that. Yeah, there we go. I forgot I did that. Yeah, I was playing with like another. I was like watching YouTube while I played. So I turned the game audio down a shit ton. Damn. Alright, multi-ball. But the created multi-balls are slime applying orbs. It sounds like it's probably good. So I'll take it. Max this out. We're already like increasing our max HP every encounter now. That's goated. Now, it's not too loud now, is it? This should be the same audio level as every other Peglin stream now. But we're doing like no damage. Like all this and all we got was like one fucking like slime applied. Like that's pretty trash, dog. That might be a dog shit orb. New keyboard. Well, that's nice. Is it real clicky or the opposite of clicky? Are you a fan of your keyboard? Is it a plug-in keyboard? We're about to get hit in the face for a lot of damage. Or is it wireless? It's an old keyboard, just new for your computer. Got it, got it. Yeah, that one hurt. Damn. Get up, down in that bitch. Hit that crit. Come on, son. Oh, God. Man. Oh, this might be a short run. Dude! Oh, my God, bro. Oh. We're so cooked. We might be able to squeeze out of this alive. 232. Oh, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. I didn't even sweat it. All right, all right. Your other one has a damn ecosystem in it? That's fucking gross, dog. Damn. Bro's got the ecosystem. Every damage resistance becomes weakness. Every 3 times the board is refreshed, gain a circle. I mean, we're being forced into a refresh run here. Not that I'm entirely complaining about that. I like refresh runs. I think that they're fun and gimmicky. You weren't aware until one of the keys came off. Well, what the hell was underneath the key, dog? It's concerning. Definitely going to a question mark. Fucking just kidding. Punked ya, pranked ya. I guess the multi-ball slime item is gonna get some use out of being a refresh. No, not really, because unless we get something like the Glorious Suffering or whatever the fuck that thing is called. You genuinely don't know? You unearthed a new substance underneath your keyboard caps? That's insane. Bro had the black venom-like substance from the film Life. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember the movie Life? Where they were like in space and they got like a little black piece of shit on their space station? And everyone was like, guys, it's a secret Venom prequel. And then, no, it fucking wasn't a secret Venom prequel, because that would be stupid. It might have even been before Venom came out, actually. Okay. This stream had been chock full of references to things you've never heard of, not even once. What if none of them are real and I'm actually making fun of you? Let me guess. Life, starring... I want to say Matt Damon. Life starring Matt Damon. Let's go ahead and chalk it at 2018. Let's check. Life movie. 2017. Matt Damon is nowhere to be seen as Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds. And Rebecca Ferguson, whoever the hell that is. No disrespect to the woman. I'm sure she's a lovely and talented actress. But I've never heard of her. Bro, Potion Ball sucks. It doesn't do anything. You don't remember that? Because everyone was like, I bet it's secretly a Venom prequel because Venom was announced and gonna be a thing. Why the fuck would they do a secret Venom prequel? Like, whoever was thinking that shit up was not cooking. And it wasn't a Hollywood exec for once because they didn't do that. Lightning slime. I'm good. We'll just upgrade our, let's get the potion ball going. More multi-ball. Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Encounter, then chest me. Boop, boop, boop. Doop, 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 doop. I don't know. I've been playing games on my PC a little bit more lately. On top of Super Auto Pets, I was just kind of browsing on Steam. I was like, you know, there's I'm gonna be playing Adventure Time games here soon. And I was like, I wonder if any of like the delisted ones on Xbox or something are on Steam. Why would they be if they were delisted, obviously, but no, I just checked out of curiosity. I did see that they have an Adventure Time Balloons game that was free, so like I don't know if it's like gotcha hell or what, but I did see that existed and I did download it. I don't know if it's any good and I haven't played it yet. But it is a thing, let it be known. Oh, there we go, getting some heal off the potion bolt. I've never been like a premium Bloons head. I've never played like any of these big Bloons games. Bloons Tower Defense 6. It's all the rage. With the youth. I was always a Flash Bloons kind of guy. Like, I'm talking like you throw like Angry Birds style. Like you're throwing your dart in an arc. Like trying to clear all the balloons on a level. That was my shit. I did play a little bit of Bloons Tower Defense, but you know, not a pretty negligible amount, I would say. It is F2P hell. That's unfortunate. Spending 500 gil trying to pull the Simon Petrikov turret. You haven't played Bloons in forever or in ever? Bloons is one of those things that spans generations at this point. So is Trials. When was the last Trials game? I enjoyed the Trials Flash games a bunch as a kid, and then there's some really good like console Trials games. There's even like the really good I think Trials of the Blood Dragon is awesome. Ice King was one of the best units. Well, he is like one of the stronger like characters in universe, right? So we're being pushed towards refreshing, so a Swoltorb is a little epic. Go ahead and max out the potion bolt. Just for the fuck of it. You saying Flash Trials, or are you including Adrenaline Challenge in there? You're saying Adrenaline Challenge like I'm supposed to know what the hell that is. What is that? Is it Trials? Oh, shit. Can you still sell them on the Steam Marketplace, Rixor? Every 4 shot starts with multi-ball? That's crazy. That's insane. What the? I've never... Duplication Station. I don't think I've ever seen this relic. If I did and I didn't take it, I was a fool. But on the topic of Bloons Tower Defense, have any of you guys ever been in a hot air balloon? On the topic of this video game, here's a totally unrelated thing. Oh, crit me. No, unfortunately. You would want to be? That's something that appeals to you? I think it sounds scary. I'm not sure that's something I'd be down for, if I'm being completely honest. I saw a video on TikTok. This is why it's on my... Oh, multi-ball Swolt Orb. This is why it's even on mine in the first place. Is I saw a TikTok today. It was like they ran a hot air balloon place, and this guy was trying to jump out of the hot air balloon to skydive. He was like, "It's high enough. Trust me, it's safe. I can do this. I know I can." And the guy was like, absolutely fucking not. That's illegal, and we're trying to like get certification. You cannot jump out of the hot air balloon. And then he landed the hot air balloon and like ruined the ride for everybody because the asshole wanted to jump out of the hot air balloon. He ruined it for everybody. Because he like kept trying to do it. The guy was like holding him like, "No, you're not jumping out." Oh, you meant selling the cards? I can't, I'm so, just even thinking about getting in a hot air balloon fills me with like a really deep fear. Like, that ain't something people were supposed to do, man. I'm not supposed to be flying around in a fucking balloon. Like, what is this shit? I'm not the... That's like, on God, that's some rolled doll shit. That is not shit that needs to be happening in real life. I'd rather get on the damn glass elevator than hop in an air balloon and fly up into the fucking sky. That shit's... That's what you do to die, man. That's how you die in a cartoon. Or real life. You would skydive? Skydiving's probably epic. I'd buy that. I don't know if I could do it, though. I'd probably shit in my pants. Never. Wait, no, that's gross. I don't know why. I just like gave myself the ick. Shit in my pants sounds like way grosser than shit my pants, right? That sounds like that sounds like you're actually doing it rather than like an expression. So let me never say that again. But to be fair, like, I might actually do it if I was skydiving. That's pretty intense. If you shit yourself, would you fall down faster? Are you asking, would you propel yourself? That's a gross question, first off. No, because you're not in zero gravity. If you were in zero gravity, I do think that shitting yourself would like give you a propulsion boost. But I don't see why skydiving would. What do you mean, what? You asked the question. You asked the question, I answer, and you hit me with a what? What do you mean, what? I didn't want to talk about it. You're the one that posed the hypothetical. What? Piss me off. Trying to understand the zero gravity in this equation? Why would pooping make you fall faster while skydiving? That doesn't make any sense. Now, if you were in the vacuum of space, just floating there, and then you did, that's creating some kind of like force, right? Do we understand? What just the hell happened, man? I take it all back. Potion Bolt rules. That's a fucking awesome item. That shit was tight. If you shit in an elevator, would it slow it going up? Oh, that's how you survive an elevator crash. Guy who is trying to calm everybody as the elevator plummets 30 stories in a skyscraper. Guys, if we all just fart at the same time, we can slow our fall. Imagine he did that. They listened and it fucking worked. Holy shit. This is gross. Let's change the topic. Hey, what's up, Alex? more weight fall equal fall faster. Also, like, if you poop yourself, you don't weigh more, you weigh less because you pooped. But if it's contained, then the weight is the same. Another rough week. I'm sorry, Alex. We're probably making it worse. Anyways, next topic. I think that they should have let that motherfucker jump out of the hot air balloon. I wouldn't have felt comfortable with him in there. If, like, I'm in there and the dude's trying to jump out, like, just let him go, because he's killing my vibe just seeing him squiggle around. Take the perfect forger. And to clarify, he had a parachute. Distribution of the weight. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Also, no, none of these topics have ever been broached in Teen Titans Go. Maybe write the writers up and pitch your idea. Maybe that'll get you somewhere. We make it more tolerable. I'm glad, Alex. All right, load them up with the slime, baby. That ball just got stuck. If he was half out, you would just lean against him slightly. To be clear, I don't even know how they got in the, like, circumstance of where they were entirely, because let me just lob that. Because the guy is, like, wearing a parachute, so it's like, where did the parachute come from? Like, was he wearing the parachute when he got on? If so, why did no one, like, mention that and say, hey, we're not doing that? Did he, like, social engineer his way into this position? Did he, like, convince them that, like, the parachute was, like, simply to make him feel safe and comforted in case something horrible were to happen? And then he's trying to jump out? Like, I don't know. Balestra. I need to get some of this shit out of my deck. I don't want all these pebbles. I would like to lean into my... refresh energy a bit more. There we go. You saw a TikTok of a comp with people trying to get bison, and a native person you follow was reacting. Same energy? Same energy as what? The hot air balloon guy? I did see a video of someone, like, getting trampled by a bison. That shit was crazy. They wanted to play cute with it, like it was not like a deadly animal that demands respect. Like, quite frankly, even a cow is, you know, quite a dangerous animal. People do this with deer as well. They try and act cute with a deer. It's like, dog, that deer, if the deer just, like, turned around and kicked you, it would, like, put a hole in your forehead. That deer would ruin you if it so wished. Nature should be respected and feared, but like a healthy fear. You know, like a respectful fear. Not like well, some of it should be feared, but you know, not as a rule. Not as a rule. Get down there, refresh me, and then we go big with the juice next turn. Hit him. So much pretty slime. Nature phobia? I think that's just called agoraphobia. A refresh is in a weird spot, by the way. Oh man. That sucks. Alright, well, you need to get that refresh. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a lightning slime, I think. What just happened? Why'd I win? Hold up. Get a replay. What just happened? Why'd I win? What just happened? I don't know. The mole hit me and then he died. I don't know what just happened. This is a new item. What the hell? The glass half ball? Applies 10 transparency on hit? What? I've never heard of this. Is this a new item or did I just never encounter it before? X% of projectiles damage pierces through enemies with transparency. I've never heard of this. I'm not feeling it though. I'm scared. I don't know why the mole killed himself. Also, he has 602 HP. Is that not a weird HP amount? Should my health be full? Yeah, you heal at the end of act bosses. Orbs get +2/+4. While you have any negative status effect, you start with confusion. Attacks deal 2 times damage, but you self-damage. Matryoshka shell? Oh. I'd love to take Matryoshka shell, but I just can't justify it. I don't like any of these. Like -2, then like my ball lightnings don't do anything. If I had another Swoltorb, can I just not? Am I really? Shit. I think that might be the first time I ever skipped on relics. What's good, Samurai? Has the sick left my body yet? I'm a little congested, but mostly good on the COVID side of things. It's man, that shit sucked. That shit was not fun at all. Hot take? It was not that bad though. It was bad, but like not the worst thing, I guess. I don't know. I never really get sick. I feel like I learned something about myself and how I react to stress. Yeah, normal Majora's Mask tomorrow. The last time I was really sick was ooh, nice. Last time I was really sick was like in high school. I got the flu. Good that I'm better. And now you can bully me guilt-free, you damn animal. We do need to get a refresh going here. Yeah, normal full Majora's Mask stream. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely excited for it. We ended a cycle. We did the second dungeon, so I'm gonna start when it comes up here. We did a cycle. We did the second dungeon, so goal is to like go to the ranch, do some side quest shit. That's the goal for Majora's Mask tomorrow. Get wrecked, everybody. Boop-a-da-boo. We need to start evaluating a shop. A shop with 3 relics. Sounds good to me. 3 relics, maybe just a removal and 2 relics. Easiest chest of my damn life. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, so I did finish my Adventure Time journey. I do feel a big hole in my heart. But take that. Now that I've done that, I mean, might as well. I did finally start Love on the Spectrum Season 2, and that's where I'm at as far as my entertainment right now. You can't say anything nice? No, you can't. You can't. I am glad that you're all being supportive, though. Oh, you just finished Link's Awakening! Opening a new game suggestions. Have you played Minish Cap? But chat's not updating on my phone. This is weird. Have you played Minish Cap? It's a very good Zelda game. I think I like Minish Cap better than Link's Awakening. Probably. To the left. That's just if you're in a Zelda jam. If you're not really in a Zelda jam, let me sing the praises of A Short Hike. It's a like $4 to $5 indie game. It's really short. It's like you can beat it in like 2 to 3 hours, but it was one of my favorite games I played last year. I love A Short Hike. I will forever sing its praises. You could almost look at it like a little mini Breath of the Wild. It's just like a small little... The goal of the game is there's a mountain and you climb it. And it's like in a little, you know, island village. It's very cute. You haven't played Minish. Oh, if you like indie art, dog, play A Short Hike. It's beautiful. The orchestral content, the orchestral concert, I want to watch, but I'm waiting until I finish all 3D Zeldas. You also just finished Cocoon. I haven't played Cocoon, but I know that's by the Inside/Limbo people. I wanted to play it, just never got around to it. Didn't find the time. I played I was buying like a lot of new games last year. I don't know. I was like streaming a lot, and I was like, I don't know. I felt like definitely a need to be playing more topical new games frequently. It also helped that Nintendo did put out like a shit ton of really good games last year. But this year, like, I'm skipping Mario vs. DK, and I'm playing like Final Fantasy VII and Majora's Mask and Peglin. Like, clearly, like, that was something that we were on, you know, the new game shit, and it's clearly something that we moved past as of right now. Yeah, I'm familiar with it, Sam. I just haven't played it. Oh god, Ark's talking about Wordless again. Hell yeah. Golden Orb me, baby. You never got through Final Fantasy VII, so you'll probably be around for it. I did one stream. I don't remember if you dropped by for that, but we're pretty early. We just did like 3.5 hours, I think. And at like a fairly slow pace as well, so. I am enjoying it, though. I do need to go through and mute everything Final Fantasy, though, on Twitter. Because everyone's talking about it right now. Like, because, you know, the new one, so. I need to mute that shit. Let me clear my throat real hard. There we go. But yeah, I was mentioning this earlier. I started Love on the Spectrum Season 2, and it's been a hell of a ride. Richard Horvitz shows up. Beloved voice actor, known for classics such as Billy and Mandy and Vader Zim, as well as contemporary series such as Hell of a Boss. He was randomly in it, like 2 of the There were two autistic people on a date, and they went to a convention, and Richard Horvitz was there. That was cool. He was really enthusiastic. Is he autistic? I don't know if Richard Horvitz is autistic. If he is, that's news to me, but he wasn't there as a dater. He just happened to be at a convention that they were at. Is he? I know that Maxwell Adams is the creator of Billy and Mandy, right? Or did I just make that up? Maxwell Adams is? Okay, I thought so. But yeah, no, Richard Horvitz is not, to my knowledge. But one of the storylines... I'm getting there, Ark. One of the current storylines in Love on the Spectrum Season 2 is a couple that got together in Season 1. They love lions and, like, you know, African animals. So, the boyfriend, who is, like, the son of a famous lawyer. Hold up. The People versus movie. Hold up. So, The People versus Larry Flint is a movie about a lawsuit starring Woody Harrelson from 1996. It's a biographical film. And there is a lawyer played by Edward Norton, who is like the main character in the film. And the person who Edward Norton portrayed in that movie is the father of this autistic man on Love on the Spectrum. Anyways, him and his girlfriend, they go to Africa. And it was cute, you know, they're going on a safari, and it's really, it's wholesome. But, like, I love them. The couple is Abby and David. I do love them. They're, like, not, like, incredibly exciting people. I love Abby, especially. I've been following her on TikTok for a while, but they're, like, pretty just, like, normal people who like animals. Like, they're... So, it keeps cutting to them, like, on their African expedition, as if it's, like, some epic journey or something. And it's, like, day 3 of their trip through Kenya. And they're just, like, driving around on a go-kart with, like, a, you know, a guide. And she's like, I really hope we see the lions today. And he's like, be patient, Abby, we'll see the lions. And then they're like, darn, another day of no lions. And then that's like the check-in with them for like the entire episode. They just really want to see lions. It's so mundane. I love, it's so silly to me how fucking mundane it is. And then they saw the lions. They finally saw the lions. She's like, oh my god, the lions. They saw the lions. There you go. Dude, it's such good TV. It's fucking awesome. Oh shit. But then there's some like, there was some other stuff going on with the lions in Africa. They always like, they try to do like these they have to put them like, you know, in circumstances obviously to you know, spark television. So there's like this nice like not massage place, like a meditation kind of place that Abby and David go to while they're in Africa. And it ends with them like sitting in these like exposed bathtubs, like filled with soapy water. It's supposed to be like a spa-like experience, I guess. And they're like out, you know, overlooking the savannah. And she's like, David, we need to talk. And you know, you're like, oh my god, what is it? Is there drama? Is she not happy on their African trip? What's going on? And she pauses, like, David, we need to talk. And he's like looking at her. She's like, so I need to add to my collection. And then she just like starts talking about like stuffed animals and figures and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I need to step up my Power Ranger game. I love them. They're such a cute couple. But it almost like baits you into thinking, we might die here, by the way. It almost like baits you into thinking there's gonna be some drama, and then they're just like the most like wholesome, like, non-confrontational couple, like, ever alive. They're awesome. Why would that shield take forever to kill, man? I need to get to a lightning ball. I can take out this mage. Oh my god, a horrible turn. That is nice. Yeah, there was kind of a weird scene where here we go. Get that reset. There's kind of a weird scene where they, like, I guess meet with, like, locals or something, people who live there. And it's just weird. Abby's like, you know, where I'm from, the buildings are way taller. And she's like talking to like this little Kenyan like 8-year-old. He's like, oh yeah, like he clearly doesn't like want to talk to her, but she's like, yeah, everything's way taller there. I've never seen houses like these. And then they like they eat a nice dinner. The Africa story arc goes crazy. I'm cooked, dog. I'm so dead in this bitch. What the hell, man? I've never built a Gundam. I'd like to, but I don't know. I don't know if my hands could do what it would be required. Seems like a lot of precision stuff. Maybe you should watch the show. I do love Love on the Spectrum. I do quite enjoy it. It's not like a perfect show, and I do think it has issues with its representation and the way it presents some of the cast. It does make me mad when I watch it sometimes, but there's some good stuff there. We need to kill this guy. Come on, get that refresh. Come on. Oh, well, I'm doing good damage. It's gonna be a little weird here. Kinda low on HP. I might need to buy some. You don't want to support it, but it does sound amusing. Goofy xylophone music during normal conversation. Yeah, shit like that, pretty much. I do think it's worth noting that everyone on the show has nothing but, you know, positive things to say, though, so. Well, I wanted to go to the question mark, but... Now, as Ark alluded to, this is, you know, the first time I've been booting up, Netflix in a while, and it's been, you know, nothing but Love on the Spectrum. But then the other day I did boot up Netflix once again, and on my homepage there was a recommended another recommended show. It was like, people also enjoy this, and I was like, what is this? It's called Down for Love. And it is about people with Down syndrome dating. I don't see why everything's gotta be cute like this. I don't see why we gotta do puns on every name, like Love on the Spectrum, Down for Love, like okay, like we're pushing it. We're pushing it at this point. Let's dial it back. Like, there's nothing offensive about it, but it's like, we're starting to get a little weird with it at this point, you know? It's just like, I don't know, not call it that. It is weird. Maybe I'll check that out, though, after I finish Love on the Spectrum Season 2. Maybe I'll watch Down for Love, I don't know. Ouch. How you feel about supporting that one, though, Gaybet? You a Down for Love fan? Are you down for Love? Like, Love on the Spectrum, like, at least makes sense because it's people on the spectrum finding love. I guess Down for Love also makes sense. It's people that are down to find love. It just feels a bit more targeted as like a fun. I don't know. Down for Love did make me feel a little weird the first time I saw that shit. I was like, I don't know about this one, y'all. Might have gone a little too far here. Not likely. Sure. I'm not really a dating show kind of person, typically. Just the gimmick of Love on the Spectrum, I guess. It did pull me in. I said, okay. We'll check that out. And they hooked me. I also go on the subreddit for it. Which is weird, because you do definitely have, like, neurotypical people who are trying to, like, dissect autistic people, and people on the subreddit do get, like, a little out of line sometimes, I would say. What would ADHD dating be called? I don't know, dog. I'm not, like, funny. Think up a joke and I'll tell you if it's good or not. I did watch a movie called Amber Alert, though. I watched that one on Prime Video. I picked it because it looked bad, and then I watched it, and it's a found footage horror film about an Amber Alert. And I kid you not, let me give you the basic premise. So they're driving and they see a car which has had an Amber Alert called on it. And they're like, the dude is like, I think that's the car with the Amber Alert. And, oh, that one's good, Rixor, that's good. And the girlfriend is like, no, that's not the car from the Amber Alert. He's like, I do think it's the car from the Amber Alert. And she's like, no, that can't be the car from the Amber Alert. And they go back and forth about this, clearly unscripted, for about 10 minutes. The entire film is filmed in the car while they're driving down the highway, by the way. And they're legit, like, driving down the highway. This is not a closed off set. They are driving. They are driving and filming with a camera in the car and doing non-scripted banter. And the dude who's driving is not looking at the road. It's crazy. He commits so many traffic violations over the course of this movie. Just does them. It's crazy. The whole movie is just unscripted, like, bitching back and forth. Follow him! I can't follow him. What if he's dangerous? What if he has a gun? She's like, what if he's got a little girl? He's gonna molest that kid. Do you want him to molest that kid? No, I don't want him to molest that kid. Well, we gotta stop him. And the whole movie is this. It's horrid. It's so bad. You can see the vision needs more susness? What the hell do you mean by that, dog? Actually, what do you mean by that? I have no clue what you're trying to convey with that. Oh, shit. I just accidentally opened email. So, was it the right car? Yeah. That movie is so bad. I watched it for 90 minutes. I just wasted my time. I don't know why. You ever like that? Like, let me just watch some garbage. It's nice sometimes. I don't know. There's something comforting about a bad film. Like, I'm watching something that I don't need to, like, pay any attention to. It's just straight up garbage. And there's a comfort to be found there. At least for me. It was the right car. He did the Amber Alert. Ouch. Rixer's idea, not the weird movie. Whatever you say, gay bat. Shit. Kill him, kill him. Okay, good. Ooh, big heels. Man, I can't believe I was a hater on the slime multi-ball. That shit is epic. Did they nerf this, by the way? Like, I feel like I'm getting way gold. Or way less gold. Oh, it doesn't seem nerfed. This feels like I'm getting way less than I was at my prime. Other times I had it. Wall Lord! Oh, starting with a potion bolt is so nice. Yeesh. Also, what makes my movie weird? It's a realistic thriller, told in a found footage style. What makes that weird? Wall person seems sad. He's sad because he hasn't got his 4 in yet. We've all been there. I said it was bad? Okay, tell me how bad equates to weird. Saying it weird was an insult, and I do hold the movie dear to my heart, even if it was bad. Ooh, double hit on the slime. This will give me a nice little pocket of extra damage over here. Their wall alone. And nothing feels like home. My nephew used to love that song. The fucking Dead Mouse. Not Dead Mouse. What's that guy? Marshmallow. I'm all alone and nothing feels like home. That song is perfectly fine. However, 100 Gex on the 100 Gex song Toothless, they do sample the hell out of that track and make it a banger. Toothless goes so hard. Speaking of Toothless, is everyone pumped for How to Train Your Dragon live action or what? They said that it's gonna be largely its own thing, which is a good approach to make, because like if you try and be too similar and change it, you're gonna end up like Avatar and unanimously hated. I think that adaptations should try to do their own thing more often. It's still like, why? God, did they announce that? Yeah, they announced it a while ago. See, I was never really a How to Train Your Dragon fan, so I got no skin in the game. No opinion from me. Still like, why? I mean, the real answer is just IP, you know? We cannot use... I wanted to discard it! Oh, no. At least we got a couple hundred damage. Doesn't he one-shot kill you or something? Like, we need to get this guy gone, dog. This is dangerous. There we go, crit. Y'all, we might die to Wall Lord. That would be tragic. Dog, all my shots are whiffing. We're so cooked. Does he one-shot you? I can't use slime. Crit me? Dog, can you not hit the refill? He eats you. He sucked me. Damn. He slurped my shit, dog. What the fuck? Okay. Let's try one of these new characters out. One Piece Season 2 is gonna suck and make people question why they said it was good in the first place. Maybe. Maybe even likely. All right, let's look at some of these other characters and observe. The Roundrel. The Roundrel survives through cunning, treachery, and luck, dispatching foes with orbs and relics that rely on crits. Okay. He debuffs enemies and gets crits. Baladin. The Baladin is a righteous warrior that dominates Baladin. That dominates enemies with orbs and relics that focus on unbreakable defense and powerful attacks. So it's self-buffing. The Spinventor. The Spinventor uses their keen mind to modify the properties of pegs and orbs. Their orbs and relics fit together like a well-oiled machine to bring their enemies down. Let's play a Spinventor run. Now, I wonder if they have all new relics. No, Unicorn Horn seems to be a universal relic, so they have some relics that are unique to themselves. I wonder if they're going to have any orbs that are unique to themselves as well. Bombs detonated, provide 5. That's not new. Start of your turn. This is a unique relic. At the start of your turn, apply damage reduction slime to X pegs, where X is the number of times you lost health last turn. Weird, but sure. Let's see how that goes. It should be an easy dub. It's not even a Crucible, you know? Like, we're on baby... Oh, we start with a Splat Orb as our unique one, instead of a... whatever the fucking critical ball one called. A Dag Orb. With the Peglin. Okay. I think it's just based on Netflix's current, you know, track record, gay bet. I can understand someone having doubts about anything Netflix is making. For quite a while at this point, to be honest. Damn, it's wild that we have two refresh balls and 2 critical balls. Wild having so many options. I'm starting every bomb but not hitting them. There we go. Damn. Unique orbs in your deck get +1/+2. What does that mean, by the way? Unique orbs. So if you only got the one, yeah, it's buffed. Okay, okay. Use company. We'll go slime with it. Go slimy with it. If it was bad, you're pretty sure they'd cancel it? Oh. I doubt that. Probably also doesn't even have that power? Someone probably would have said the same about the motherfuckers behind the Avatar show at one point. They just had to leave that shit. I'm not taking a rub orb. You're terrified of what they're gonna do for Chopper? They might just make him like a little person with a transformation like the Hulk or some shit. That's my guess. You don't know the power of Oda? You sound like a crazy person, dog, but whatever. That's your prerogative. I'm not trying to be a killjoy. I'll let you have your fun. What the hell is Elbaf? Is that a One Piece arc or is that his next manga? It makes it sound like you're saying a slur, gay bat. I assume that you're trying to protect from spoilers, but it just... Dude, keeping in his what form? Ow. Gosh. Ooh. Winding up. Take him down. Bop, bop. Well, now, that was actually not a lot of damage that I did. Also, I'm bouncing all around. There we go, crit me. A Jim Henson puppet? Almost certainly not gonna happen. I was thinking Dark Crystal. I was thinking that too, Rixor. If anyone can do it, it's Oda. I hope that happens for your sake, gay bet. Salt Shaker. Ah, these both suck. I don't really even like Duplication Potion, but it's... Salt Shaker is like literally worthless. It's like literally nothing. I wonder if he has unique events for his class. He just has like crazy influence. Maybe in Japan, dog. I don't think Netflix gives a fuck about Oda, if I'm being real. Like, for real. They don't care. This ain't Shonen Jump. Like, go ahead and remove a Peggle for me, boss. This is the only one I was ever able to clear out any. That didn't happen there. What the hell? Reaches clearing that's unusually slimy. Step cautiously, but you still lose your step. 3 orbs fall in the slime and you only got 2 hands. Which do you let sink? Obviously a Peggle. What? I lost 2 Peggles? Damn, I don't even know what happened. I guess I wasn't paying attention good enough, but I'm not complaining, that's good. That is good. Man, Love on the Spectrum's fun, but I need a cartoon. Like, it's crazy because Adventure Time has left me with such a hole that, like, I don't know what I could possibly fill it with besides, like, some anime. Like, but then, like, most anime is, like, too serialized to the point where, like, dude, there's such a good balance there. There's such a good balance of episodic, character-driven, and story-driven shit, man. Oh. Where am I gonna get that again? Where am I gonna get it? I wanna cry. I miss it. And I just finished it like 3 days ago. Oh. Lupin? Isn't that like an anthology though? Over the course of like 40 years? Man, that's not the same thing at all. This is new. What the hell? After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired will attack all enemies. That sounds pretty good. Also, I don't know if that's new exactly. I think I might have seen that before. I've seen some, I've watched some Lupin clips, but I've never seen any movie or show for it. Oh, come on, you bitch. That should have been better. Binging is rough. Yeah, I went from like season 6 to all of Adventure Time, all Distant Lands, and all Fiona and Cake. In like a month. I was in my bag, dog. I was addicted. And now I feel empty in my soul. I watched episode 1 of Stop Hibari-kun. but like that's kind of a vibe, but it's also not really the vibe I'm looking for. Lego Monkey Kid, actually kind of valid. I've been wanting to watch that for a minute. I just never got around to it. Whoa! I remember that there was that one, like, yo, there was a clip from Lego Monkey Kid with some, like, villain who was a baddie. Everyone was simping all day. And then it was like, yeah, she's only in that one episode. And it's like, damn, what the fuck? That's heartbreaking. This is why you don't do Patreon reactions. It's good to practice waiting sometimes. Also, I feel like a Patreon reaction is like, I truly do feel like a condensed, you know, I condensed a 30-minute reaction to a 30-minute episode of a show down to 10 minutes, and I'm interspersing, you know, clips from the show. I truly do feel that that is a different product than a full reaction. I think that they serve different purposes. One is, you know, a Cliff Notes. You know? I think that they can both be good, but... Well, I mean... Most people, you're not supposed to have any footage on your Patreon. I know some reactors do. Did I ever watch more Unicorn Warriors? Honestly, that's a good one. I never watched any Unicorn Warriors. I only saw season 1 of Primal. You kind of just put me onto some good shit, Gaybat. That's it. That's it. Two good options just presented themselves. Primal was my shit. But Primal is like pretty epic if you're like stoned. I would like to watch that stone, but I don't really smoke weed, so maybe I'll watch Unicorn Warriors. I heard that it had forced romance that sucks, though. Everyone was gassed for that, and then I heard it was good, but like not that good. You with the Shrek rave. Also, man, when is Invincible Fight Girl dropping? That's what I've been excited about this one for years. I want Invincible Fight Girl. Boo boo boo. I will be Invincible Fight Girl's #1 stan. I promise. Uh-oh. Ah! Max velocity. Ooh, restored me. Damn, making a salt shaker look like a option I wish I would have took. Between that and a frog. You love it, but it's got problems. That's okay if it has problems. I'll probably check it out someday. Hopefully not scrap. No, they are actively working on Unicorn Warriors Eternal. They are. It's true. I mean, double retorb. You thought it was interesting? See, I didn't know it was a love triangle. People are kind of just predisposed to not really liking love triangles by default. So I don't know. I kind of out of nowhere did get the Toradora bug. I ain't gonna front. But I can't just keep watching the same like 10 animes I've already seen like over and over. But then there's like new anime. Like I kind of want to watch Dungeon Meshi. I love my Trigger anime. Also, Free Run looks fire. They are? Oh, I was talking about Ultimate Fight Girl, Invincible Fight Girl. That ain't got nothing to do with Gendy, as far as I know. Also, I thought Primal was done. I thought Primal had had its series finale. I wonder if that, oh man, we might die. Get it. Oh, bitch. Damn. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. First Inventor run, big L. Ooh. Still a big L. Oh. What I get for not paying attention. Primal Season 3 is going to be a different show. Same world? That's weird. It's a weird pivot to make in Season 3. We're cooked. Rip. Rip to the slime. Fuck that. I hate the Spin Mentor. Let's try a different character. Let's try the Baladin. Baladin. The Looney Tunes 2D movie. What was it? The Martians in the world or some shit? Something like that. The moon is gonna explode. What's the movie called? What's the new Looney Tunes movie called? It's Daffy Duck. No, yeah, Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. Oh, Baladin starts with the sphere is crazy. Weird that they have a Baladroid. That's like a useless starting relic, kinda. What the fuck? Weird. The day the Earth blew up. Yeah, that. Remember, did anyone ever see Race to Witch Mountain? Who was The Rock? Why was The Rock hanging out with them kids? Was The Rock an alien in that? Who the fuck was he? Why was he with those kids? I ain't watched that shit. Who the fuck was he? Sphere 2? Sphere's just so good. Like a sphere. Ball lightning good too. We'll go ball lightning. A little variety. What is Scoob and Shag? Is this a Scooby show that I've never heard of? Scoob and Shag. Oh, that damn webtoon. I knew it sounded familiar. It's your dumb bullshit. How could I forget? Your nonsense. Bomb me? Let's just get some coinage. Do, do, do. I just got a comment on my final episode of my Minish Cap Let's Play. Sad you didn't get all the skill scrolls. Also, for how much you've explored, I can't believe you only got one bottle. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Just the sheer, like, surprise in the tone of their comment was really funny to me. I can't believe you only got one bottle. Yeah, sorry. Also, I got a second one at the end. Because I got whooped by the final boss. Yeah. probably the most mad I ever got at Gay Cat was during that damn Minish Cap Let's Play. Holding me the fuck up with that side quest. I mean, this is good, I guess. Really not. My circle sucks. It disincentivizes getting crits. Like, it's not good. Maybe if you get to a point like where you have you have one of those relics. If you could find a relic that removes a crit and you're on a high ascension, or sorry, crucible level where there's only one crit by default, then I can see it, but like just doesn't seem like a very good status effect at all. I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing the vision. Not seeing the vision at all. Can't even hit the fucking crit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Oh my god, both my multi-balls went over in the garbage corner. Stinky trash. Oh, I guess we never talked about this on stream. The new Moana 2. Have you guys, has everyone been following up on the disaster that is Moana 2? Everything that's come out has been horrid. I like Moana. I saw Moana in theaters 2, maybe even 3 times. Know what happened? Okay, so they announced let me run you through the series of events. They announced Moana 2. Cool. They announced it's coming November this year. What? They say the Moana Disney Plus series is being repurposed into Moana 2. Okay. They announce we are in negotiations with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and I'm apologizing, I don't remember her name. Moana voice actress's name. We're in negotiations to bring them back on board. The movie is coming out in 9 months, and they don't have the main voice actors. Dog. And Lin-Manuel Miranda is not returning. He's not returning for the music. Presumably the voice work has been done and they have a voice cast, but it's for the show, so it's sound-alikes. And now that they have decided to pivot towards the theatrical release, they're trying to get, they're scrambling to try and get The Rock and co. Fuck that movie. I kind of want to watch Moana. That shit kind of had me wanting to watch Moana. I was like, that was a good movie. This one's not gonna be good. Let me watch a good one. And I haven't, but I thought about it. Sphere me. What a disaster. It's pretty impressive, I would say. Man, I love Moana so much, and it's crazy how they made me actively want the sequel to not exist. It's cool how they managed to do that. Isn't that cool? Disney's really good at that. Oh, and also, they already announced live action Moana, and that was gonna come out next year. But now, since they're making Moana 2 this year, Moana live action got pushed to 2026. Moana live action, which I think was still gonna star The Rock as Maui. What a clusterfuck. What a dumbass company, man. Only they would push it to never. But don't worry, because Marvel said that they are going to lower their output and focus on quality. It's just, you know, fucking like 5 years too late, dog. I'm tapped out. I could never tap back in, even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't tap back into Marvel. They ruined it. They ruined it. I can never. It's so crazy. How are they so garbage at everything? Wish is probably fine, dog. Like, I'll watch Wish on Disney Plus in like 3 years, and I'll be like, yeah, that was fun. Probably fine. Just horrible marketing. Nothing about it made me want to see it. Nothing that they showed me made me want to see it. It looked ugly and it sounded like shit. So why would I want to see your animated musical if the animation was bad and the music looked bad and the voice acting was bad? What's the selling point? That the GOAT has Alan Turing as his voice actor? They really planned on riding the Wish profits through the whole year? Did they? I don't know. I mean, you have to assume that they probably thought it would do better than it did. At least, what is it? Elemental came around and was actually a long haul hit. Elemental had a pretty good legs on it and ended up being quite profitable. People liked it. But again, their marketing was horrid. Marketing was so bad. They were posting Claude fan cams. And they made a Claude emoji on Twitter. For the love of, if you did hashtag for the love of Claude, you would get a Claude emoji. Dog, that shit made me so mad to fucking look at him. I wanted to kill Claude so bad with a gun. I hated him. That they wish it did better. Fucking got him. You think that they fired everyone who was good at marketing during COVID? They shouldn't have done that. They should not have done that. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. They, man, I had a weird experience when I saw Wish in theaters, by the way. Not Wish. When I saw Moana in theaters. I saw this creepy dude who was like into me and like kind of harassed me, and he was there and he sat with me and my grandma. I guess it was before he was a creep, or at least a mask off creep. But yeah, I did not like that guy. WTF? Yeah, he was I don't know, that's kind of a heavy some shit went down there. The person who I don't know. I'm just not gonna talk about that. Stranger danger, kinda, yeah. I would upgrade. I don't need the... It's so good on floor 1. Ah, it's too late. It's too late. Man, I wanted it. Oh, you can still? No. Ah, you can still upgrade. It's still cheaper. Sure. Same price. Oh, him. Yeah. Alright, cool. I never broke this. I still never broke that thing. Oh, I wonder what that does. Maybe you just get money out of it or something. Immune to attack damage while reloading. Kinda epic, kinda epic. You didn't see Wish or Strange World, so you hate original stories as a take you've been seeing? Yeah, they only do that shit with Disney. They only do that shit with Disney. You hate animation. Bitch, I guess so. Oh, shit. Like, I will watch anime. Don't get me wrong. And I do think, you know, their storytelling that they're doing over there is different, and I do think that there is a bit of a different appeal to a Western cartoon. But I watch it. I watched almost exclusively anime for how many years? Like 6? Trust. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Chill though. Strange World wasn't marketed at all, it was quietly suffocated. Well, quite frankly, they do that with a lot of their stuff. That's a big issue with Disney, is or not even just Disney, it's a big issue with the animation industry right now, is either they're gonna market it and they're gonna market it in an incredibly obnoxious way that makes nobody want to see it, or they're going to not market it and put the entire onus of its success on the creators. You know how it's cute when, like, you know, Amphibia and the Owl House, like, storyboard artists were doing promos for it on Twitter and stuff? It's like, oh, cute fan art that the crew did. Isn't that cute and wholesome and fun? They have to. That's the marketing for the show. They have to market it themselves on Twitter for no pay. It's bad. Why they like IP so much, they don't want to market anything. Yeah. What happened with Migration? Was that a flop, by the way? I feel like I never saw... I feel like Kopi is the only person I ever saw talk about Migration. Kopi came in and was like, I saw Migration. I'm seeing Migration today. I was like, oh, have fun. And then I don't think Kopi ever even said anything about it afterwards. Disney didn't even put a countdown on screen before the Amphibia finale. I mean, the True Colors shit was pretty crazy. Also, they did leak the Amphibia finale leaked. I mean, it was kind of a low-key leak, but it did leak. As did Owl House. As did Ghost of Molly McGee. You really want to talk... They didn't even put a countdown on screen before Amphibia finale. They didn't even say that the Ghost of Molly McGee finale was the finale. They didn't even say it was a finale until it, like... And then it aired, and it was, like, very definitively a series finale, and everyone was like, oh. Okay. Damn. That's a pretty good turn. Yeesh. You only know about Migration because of these streams? It looks cute. I thought Migration looked cute. Was it good? When are we gonna get another amazing animated original show? I'm telling you, dog, it's gonna be Invisible Fight Girl. Trust. Also, to be fair, it's happening, it's just no marketing. There's like a... What's that show on Scavenger's Reign on HBO Max. There's like Edith at the End of the World, even though the main character looks so ugly, I can't believe it. That came out on Netflix. That's like a low-key, like meditative adult animated, more of a drama than a comedy, but there is comedy aspects. A lot of industry people really, whose, you know, opinion I hold in high regard, we're gassing it up. I haven't watched it. But maybe I'll check that out. Maybe I'll check that out. I'll check that out on a whim tonight. Carol, that's what it's called, right? Kung Fu Panda 4 comes out next month? What the hell? I thought that was coming out in like a year, dog. What? Yeesh. Oh, Grinding Monstera. Whenever you defeat a non-minion enemy, gain 1 max health. It's one of the best items in the game. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, Carol in the End of the World. It's just such a shame that Carol's so fucking ugly. I can't stand to look at that bitch. Because I hear the show is great. The main lead just has like an unbearably ugly character design that is offensive to the eyes. No disrespect, but I don't like to look at her. Multi-ball me. Shit, there was something else. Shit, I don't remember. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn. You like her design a lot? I don't like looking at her. Sorry. You think Hazbin Hotel might be 2024's best cartoon? I mean, it just came out. What do you mean? You just saw the poster? She looks like an older woman? Where it at? So, I hate the way her eyes look. I hate, mostly I hate the fact that you always see a shadow under her big head. The head shape itself isn't really an issue. I just don't like the ever-present black shadow underneath her head. It's just a design choice that irks me. It looks... the first time I saw it, I thought she had a beard, and that looks better. The idea of her having a beard is definitely more preferable than the shadow. I wish she had a beard instead of that shadow. It's mostly her face. I don't like looking at. Is she a lesbian? You think I might be ageist? I just don't like, look at her eyes. Look, this is weird proportions, man. I don't like the way it looks. This might be a my brain thing. There's another thing. I do have a bit of a weird thing with shadows. One time I was watching Amphibia Super Stoned, and I noticed that. So I noticed, like, you know, Anne Boonchoy is like almost always wearing a skirt. Can't see my bottom half. I was gonna show you, but there's always like a shadow that's like this distance underneath her skirt. It's supposed to be like the shadow of her skirt on her legs, but the shadow is like always there and it's always present, even if it doesn't make sense. And one time I noticed that, and it really bothered me for like 3 months. He looks normal to me. No, everyone says this about Carol. Everyone, like, when it first came out, everyone was like, I really don't like her face. What do you mean you might be ageist for real? I said I don't like... I said I don't like the shadow under her head and her eyes. And you say I'm ageist. Where's that coming from, huh? Gay bat? Why are you making stuff up and slandering me? See, Heron hates it. Why is no one jumping down Heron's though? Everybody coming at me. Oh, BFL, you're ageist. Maybe she just shouldn't look like that. You missed some conversation. Very convenient. Very convenient that you missed some conversation. Gave that. Just come back from a quick. Man, fuck y'all. I hate all y'all bitches. Right, this motherfucker's almost dead. I should have just went for that bomb. We would have had it. This might be a very you thing. Bro, if I go... I'm gonna go to the trailer right now. I guarantee you everyone in the comments is gonna be bitching about the character design. Carol and the End of the World trailer. I love that the MC's an older woman. Boo boo. All right, everyone's just saying. What? Okay. All right. One's back. Let me go to Twitter. I know everyone's a professional hater on Twitter. We're going to Twitter. Carol and the End of the World. YouTube comments were too civil. I need backup. End of the world. Carol and the End of the World. Let's throw poster on there, right? New poster for Carol and the End of the World. Also, like in this one poster, she's doing like a side view. Man, I hate her head so fucking much. New poster. Where are all the comments? It's crazy. It's a bunch of animation Twitter accounts just talking about it, and then like not a single post from the Netflix Twitter account. They just act like the shit doesn't exist. Their own shows. Like, why would you do that? Why would you mark? It costs nothing to tweet about it. We'll just tweet about it. What's good, generally? Why just hate her? Well, because I haven't seen the other characters. Most of the hate's probably unsearchable screenshots. Yeah. We were watching Mania. I have permission to stop. Who said I want to stop? Oh, I feel like you're pressuring me into stopping. Why? I feel like I'm being pressured, like I've committed wrongthink according to you people. What is happening? All orbs get morbid. It's morbid time. Obscure subreddit. I'm starting r/fuck Carol at the End of the World, where all Carol and the End of the World haters can unite. What do I mean, you people? Carol and the End of the World fans. That's what I mean. What did you think I meant? Now, Scavenger's Reign, on the other hand. Yo, I need a. I like Hot Pop. How can I be ageist? I would love a burger, dude. Oh! How can I be ageist if I'm a Hot Pop? I'm like Hot Pop's biggest fan, on God. He's like probably like, you know, one of my favorite characters from Amphibia. And Amphibia was my show for forever. Also, I'm old at this point, and if I was ageist, I'd have to hate myself. I'm always complaining about older people and trying to fit with the youngsters? What do you mean? This is not true. I complain about young people. I can complain about young people. I mean, I just don't do it because then I sound like a bitter loser. Complaining about the next generation. I can do it. Actually, no, I can't even, because they're not as cringe as the millennials. I'm sorry. The Shrek rave is just like everything wrong with millennials. I'm sorry. So do it. Scavenger's Reign looks cool, but you feel like you're waiting more eagerly for the next big all ages animated show you can sink your teeth into. Yeah. What did I just duplicate? The fuck was that? I hear you. There's just there's a special appeal to something that is I don't know, that is casting its net to a wide demographic. You know, adult animation like has been hell of a. I do enjoy them, but they do fall guilty of this. They try too hard to be adult. You know, like they don't just like be like a normal adult show. They got to be like fucking fuck, motherfucker. And I don't even dislike that. Like Panty and Stockings, you know, an all-time GOAT. And that's like one of the most crass animated series that probably exists. Probably more so than Has-Been and Helluva. But there's I don't know, there's I like to see something that I could have watched guilt-free as a kid. You know? I don't know, there's an appeal to it. I enjoy engaging with children's media. You don't think they do? You don't think that adult animation tries too hard? I'll say that this is one thing that Fiona and Cake did good. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I knew going into Fiona and Cake that it is like TV 14, and I'd seen like some clips and there was like blood and there was like some mild swearing, and I was like, I was actually really dreading it. I was like, dog, this shit's about to be cringe as fuck. Like for real. I was like, they're gonna make it cringe. You're gonna like, whoa, blood. Damn it. What the ass? You know, like come on. But I feel like Fiona and Cake like really straddled and made like definitive like best teenage, you know, animation target demographic. Shit was fire. Fiona and Cake was so good. Like you can like or dislike the excessive swearing, but Vizzy just likes swearing personally. You think it could be toned down, but that's because you prefer clever wordplay. I wasn't even really going after like Hell of a Boss or Has-Been Hotel specifically there. I just think it's a trend that adult animation does in general. No, don't talk about Fiona and Cake here though, Rixor. Gaybet hasn't seen it. When we're playing an Adventure Time game, Fiona and Cake will be fair game, because we're talking about the series and I'm playing the game for the series. It'll all be fair game then. But let me give another example. Like people love what is it? Fucking. Nah, we're good, Gaybet. We'll just refrain. People love Invincible. I haven't watched Invincible. I'm sure Invincible's probably pretty good, but whenever like there's the episode 1, you know, the end of the episode, the end of the first episode, where it's like the big violent, like Omni-Man like kills everybody, blah, blah, you know, and it's like everyone's like, wow, it's so epic, wow, it's so cool, what a cool fight scene. And I watch it and it's like, oh, he twists her head backwards and she spits blood down her back. I'm like, dog, this is cringe to me. It just feels like it's trying too hard to be like, I'm so adult and bloody. Blah. I'm like, dog, calm down, man. And I'm sure if I actually watched Invincible, I'd probably like it. It's like, I'm not even a prude. I like blood and guts and I like cussing and I like sex, but it just feels like it's happening for the wrong reasons, I guess. I don't know. That's one thing that happens like with a lot of anime, like the first episode. Like they'll or not even anime, like even like live action shows, they'll put like nudity in the first episode to hook you in. And then there's like never any nudity the rest of the series. It's funny. Like Devilman Crybaby is a wildly like sexual show and experience. But episode 1, it's dialed up like even more crazy than the rest of the series. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny actually. Centaur World is Y7. Which is crazy considering some of the stuff that happens in that finale. Only thing you know about Devilman, Devil Baby Cryman, is the ceiling. There is a what? Vampire? Sure. There is a there's track meetings that happen in the first episode, and everyone's just like got VTuber physics basically. Like the girls are running and they're like, and their shorts are hiked all the way up, and it's absurd. And then in every other episode where they go to track, like it's just normal. But episode 1 just had to hook you in. More shows should be like Centaur World. Unapologetically themselves, and yeah, that's a good thing to be, probably. I would say for sure. I don't have any ball work. This character's too focused. The ball work shit is like, it's too focused. Doesn't really work. Feels too pigeonholey as a character. The relics and stuff going on here. Ratings the way they are now are dumb. It's nice that I just don't have to like pay attention because I can watch whatever I want. How do I have ball work right now? Where did the ball work come from? I don't even know what's going on. We gotta kill you. You gotta go, amigo. Let's get that max HP rising again. I'm gonna have 100 max HP plus the vampirism. This is like high-key one of my strongest runs ever. I might just be going for synergies too much on my my high crucible levels. Maybe it's just like pick high value pet orbs, you know? Like maybe I'm thinking about it too much. That's probably the case. Just thinking about shit too much. Just pick the good stuff. This guy's got hella ball work. Yeah. Sure. Whatever. I guess I do. My balls work. What do you want me to say, dog? Fuck. Shit. Right. Oh, duplication station. Don't mind if I do. Let's not get bored on Wobbly again. I don't think that this will happen. I think Riguchi. Most likely. Like how in Billy and Mandy it didn't work out, it didn't matter how brutally you dismembered someone for a gag as long as they said I'm okay. Yeah, a lot of people just get around that with explosions nowadays. Like Amphibia and OKKO. They were like, well, like this character died. But like we can just like, if they blow up, like it's fine and it's funny and no one cares. So they just like make like characters blow up all the time. Everyone just like spontaneously combusts. It's awesome. I like that. It's funny it's not every time. It's funny almost every time. It's funny frequently. I'll say that much. And again, I went on my tirade about like feeling edgy earlier. Again, sometimes you want some edgy bullshit. Like, you know, the English dub of Dead Man Wonderland is one of the most like crass and quite frankly insane pieces of trash I've ever seen in my life. I love that show. The best is those animes where they censor blood by coloring it white. I hate to tell you, but all this show is censored in China, and look how they censored it. And it's white. Those are fake every time. They will make vomit white though. They do make vomit white. On a scale of Has-Been Hotel to Drawn Together, is there a C word in Has-Been Hotel? Dead Man Wonderland is like a so Dead Man Wonderland is like a shonen action show, and then they just like really went hardcore in the cursing for the English dub, and it's crazy. The main character gets like framed for like massacring his fellow students at school and goes to prison, and then the prison is like they're doing like Hunger Games Wipeout. It's like these it's like Fall Guys, you know, but like everyone's dying. It's Squid Games with prisoners, and there's more to it, but that's getting into spoiler territory. But it's so just like profane. They're saying the C word, which is actually, you know, like really kind of surprising. That's a rare one, right? They do say it in Has-Been Hotel. Interesting. But what was I saying? I remember there's a scene, there's like a warden with like, she's well endowed, and all the prisoners there, and she like gives this speech. You maggots are here to sink the rest of your fucking days, you worthless, pathetic fucking pieces of fucking shit. Blah, 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 blah. And then she finishes her spiel, and she's like, did I make myself clear? Do you guys have any questions? And then one guy raises his hand, he's like, yeah, how big are them tits? And she said, they're G-cups. Anything else? No, ma'am. And then she like backhands him. It's trash garbage. It's so bad. Oh shit. Otuko no Ken also used white blood. I watched the entirety of Dead Man Wonderland the day that I got my driver's license. Or no, it was my permit, sorry. I asked my mom, I said, can I stay home from school as a celebration? And for some reason she said yeah, and I watched the entirety of that show. I miss my Weeb era. My Weeb era was so great. There's so many just like 12 episode shows that suck. And I would just watch like one of those every day. Just like watch the worst anime you've ever seen in your life in a day, every day. It was awesome. I was thriving, man. Those were good times. That's what I was built for. That's what America took away from me. Ugh. Go ahead and wrap this run. We're gonna power through floor 3 here. After you attacked, I don't have ball work. Not dealing with it. The circle sucks. You wanna watch Kino's Journey? Yeah, I'd like to watch that one day. Both the OG and the new. Miss watching cosplay vids and reading Final Fantasy? What do you mean? Oh, fan fiction. Sorry. Yeah, of course. I was like, reading Final Fantasy, the fuck do you mean? I don't know, I never really got into fanfic like that. I was the AMV kid. Damn, we're pretty strong right now. I'd watch hella AMVs, they were my shit, man. The romance AMVs? Dog, I loved romance. Romance and comedy. I like action too, but romance and comedy were always my favorites. Let's see. I was kind of hoping to be the slime, but this guy will work too. Man, I remember when I did my Undertale fandom stream, and there was like a cosplay video that was like pretty cringe. It was like funny, like fun, cute cringe. I remember someone in the comments were like, is this cosplay routine shipping Frisk and Sans? And I was like, no, and I got like nervous. And nowadays, I think if someone said that comment to me, I'd be like, dog, shut the fuck up. I don't know. Probably not. If it was, that'd be kind of funny. Oh, shit. That's pretty good. Peglinero's pendant. Fanfiction was so interesting to you, even the bad ones that were not appropriate for you to be reading. One would think that watching that many AMVs would lead you to have a stronger opinion on nu metal. I wasn't watching like Dragon Ball AMVs. I mean, that wasn't, you know, that wasn't my scene, you know. The action shows that had AMVs that I would watch, I watched some, you know, Attack on Titan AMVs. Had some. There was a Counting Stars Attack on Titan AMV that I liked. Lately, I've been losing sleep. That song for Attack on Titan, I got pogged. I was losing my mind. I was like, this is awesome. I guess Future Diary was like an pretty action-y show, and I watched a lot of AMVs for that. But a lot of them were like ship AMVs. But also, there was a Kryptonite Future Diary AMV that I liked a lot. Kryptonite. I don't remember how it goes exactly. I guess I watched it probably, I don't know. I was less into AMVs by the time I got really into My Hero Academia. I was less into AMVs by the time that hyperfixation started. I used to watch, like, there was an episode of season 3 My Hero Academia. I'd watch it over and over and over again, like on loop, and I would cry. The episode simply titled My Hero. I would watch it over and over. I'd watched every reaction video on YouTube, and I would cry. It's so cheesy. The writing's so cheesy in that show. That shit had me feeling some emotions. Read so many sleepover and gender bending fics. So many bad stories. Read so much Omegaverse shit. Sasuke and Preg. What led you to be the person that you are? You gotta embrace that shit. I read a little bit of My Little Pony fanfiction. What is a sleepover fic, by the way? Do the characters just have a sleepover? Is it as simple as it sounds? I don't think I've ever heard the term before. Trying to remember. If I was reading any like fanfic, I was usually going for the shock stuff. That like wasn't like a real fanfic. It was just like gore or like sexual to like the point of comedy. Like what is that shit like? What's that Gravity Falls one? Like Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. Shit like that. I don't even remember what happened in it, but I know it's like it's like, don't read Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. Angry Tomahawk. This is new. Base damage increases the lower your HP is. How much? I don't know. Not a risk I'm taking right now. Might as well. Yeah, like Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. What was the fucking My Little Pony one? Like Sweet Apple Massacre or something. It was always just like degenerate shit. Cupcakes. I think I read I was familiar with Cupcakes through fan art and the Cupcakes HD music video. I don't think I ever read OG Cupcakes. I did read Rainbow Factory. I did read Rainbow Factory. You know Rainbow Factory, y'all? Rainbow Factory was how they make rainbows. You'll never guess. Never guess how they make rainbows. Oh man, that was trash. Something about it back in the day. I think that I don't even remember. I think that they like grinded up ponies and like used their blood to make rainbow juice, pretty much. That's like the gist of things. Probably involved Rainbow Dash. She was probably the one getting ground up, if I had to guess. It's been a while. I did enjoy the My Little Pony Grimdark fan art. Which I don't think that's really a term that people use nowadays, right? People don't say grimdark anymore. Grimdark would just be like violent, you know, or it'd be like gore or like horror themed things that were like not typically, you know, violent or horror. You don't remember grimdark? Maybe it was a Brony exclusive term. Let me Google it. The subgenre of speculative, right? It's fucking fiction. Fanfic definition. A fandom definition. There we go. It's just edgy stuff. It's just when it's edgy, pretty much. Heavy use by bronies. I didn't even know. Yeah, so it'd be like a My Little Pony, and it's like they're missing the bottom half of their body, and their guts are spilling out. Like, oh, it's grimdark. That's grimdark art. My Little Dashies, The Height of Emotion. Dog, don't taunt us, because they did make a live action My Little Dashie short film, and I did watch it, and I did cry. All right, don't taunt the bronies. That shit was emotional. We were stunted, okay? I bet you did. Why are you saying it like that? The fuck? Why you gotta say it like that, dog? That's just rude. Disrespectful. No! I wanted to go to the left. You know why? I'm gonna draw a grimdark of you. That'll teach ya. Mess with me. Sorry to disrespect the bronies. You better be sorry. For bronies, we do not forgive. We do not forget. What was the brony? What was the love and respect? No, what did they say? Love and respect? No, something and kindness. What was the love and tolerate? Bro, they were hateful as hell. Sporb? That's a new one. Yeah, they said love and tolerate was like the fandom, like, you know, like mantra. It was like, that's what we're about, is love and tolerate. Wait, what? 9,000 penises? What? And then they were hateful as hell, man. Man, I miss the brony days so much. I'll never be back there. That's the last time I was ever allowed to be shameless. That's not true. I got pretty shameless with my love for Amphibia. But never anything like My Little Pony. I've never loved anything as much. It was my entire essence. It was unabashed love for bronies. You thought I was talking about 9,000 penises? We do not forgive, we do not forget. No. Wait, what the fuck? The walls of this section of tunnel are reflective and fragmented like a shattered mirror. You catch glimpses of various peglins holding out various orbs that are just beyond your grasp. Randomly remove half your orbs sounds so bad. But, like, it's high-key chill. I got a lot of orbs. You mimic the peglins by holding out an orb in both hands. Your mind is flooded with memories, holding out countless orbs countless times, with other peglins reaching through the mirrors and accepting your offerings. Oh, okay. Bet I lost all my good shit. Yeah, lost all my lightning balls. Fuck. At least I kept the healing ones. Used to be shameless about it, and then your family shamed you. Yeah, they couldn't do that to me, which is like not what would happen today. Like I would be shamed out of it. I'd be shamed out of expressing it. Like I was wearing like My Little Pony stuff, like everywhere. I was taking plushies with me. Like I was able to be authentic and real. And that's like an ability. I wouldn't say that I've lost, but I certainly don't have as much as I used to. Damn, Ark. Oh, boohoo, gay bat. So they tried to shame you for being into the biggest media franchise in the world. You're not like us. You don't get it. You don't know what we went through. Ow. Multi-ball it. Yeah, but I remember my mom told me not to tell people. I was into it. Oh shit. Old videos of people saying it was satanic. Respectfully, that's when it was at its biggest. To be honest. If you ever said that Pokemon was satanic, you're just like fucking dumb, dude. Like, what does there even say? You're stupid. Everything was satanic? Yeah, bronies were satanic too. Fuck him. It was satanic and pushing the homosexual agenda. The internet does just gaslight you into thinking bronies are normal. I mean, they are. It's just people, you know, are gonna be weird about it. And I would say, like, they really paved the way. Like, I don't, maybe I'm gassing them up too much, but it seems like there's fandom for everything now. You know? And I think bronies took like the brunt of the force that generally led towards fandom in general being more accepted. Higher orb levels. Back piercing all enemies. A weird one. Quite frankly, I think I just need more orbs. Eek. 6 and 9. How about this one? 4 and 8. I guess I'll take an offering just because like I need to like fill out my deck some because I got ignorant and I did like get chaff of them. You had no cognizance of the fact that people outside the fandom might not understand what was going inside. So what, were you like making references? Were you like, yeah, this needs to be about 20% cooler? You were 13? That's about how old I was. When did Magical Mystery Cure premiere? That's the day that I got into My Little Pony. The day that premiered. I remember because the premiere was happening and I was there, man. It was history and I didn't even realize. 20% cooler is such a lame meme. Sucks. Yeah, no, 20% cooler was like pretty mainstream. I think everyone like knew where it was from. Not everyone, but I mean it became like, you know, pretty it was a popular one. It was big, it was popping, people knew it. Good, Bold Orb. Oh. I'm pogging so damn hard. Oh, listen to that sound. This is my squirrels doing this. These are my round red squirrels. Just popping off, dog. Bro, this is my biggest attack ever. Keep it going. 12,000. Hit 1,000 pegs or more in one shot. Deal more than 9,000 damage in one shot. Don't make us say it with the hammer. We got achievements, gamers. It's over 9,000. God. It needs to be about 20% cooler. And this is the... Whoa, he's moving up now. Creepy. Little gamer boy. Keep him away. God, that's such a good sound, dude. Ghost pegs. Got 3 achievements in that fight. Was a pretty good run. Ooh. Your dad had to block the hub? Why? Was he mad you were watching My Little Pony? Damn. I should do a meme tier list of what? Brony memes? Let me see if I can find any. Brony memes. Brony songs, memes of the decade. Incredibrony object shows? What does that mean? Let me just see what Brony pulls up and not Brony memes. I floated the idea of doing more tier maker stuff. Every Brony duelists ever. The Brony ranking. Is this like ranking Bronies? Brony meme tier list. Here we are. Okay. I don't know what some of these are. Got the Starlight Glimmer communism. This doesn't look fun. Oh, Twilight Scepter. I forgot about that. Oh, you guys ever see that one clip of Crush, Kill, Destroy, Swag? What's that from? Is that from Pony.move? You guys ever see that one video of the guy at the convention asking about the Princess Celestia character? The Princess Celestia fandom thing? Let me see if I can find it. That's a good cringe classic. Okay, here we go, here we go. Got 100,000 views 10 years ago. That one's so bad. No spoilers, no spoilers. Let's get it. Ponies, 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 swag. Ponies, 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 swag, swag. Okay, we gotta adjust this. Transform me. Fit me to the screen. So this is for context. There was a Brony meme that Princess Celestia was a molester, and they called her Princess Molestia. And she like made this face. She'd be like, and her eyes would go up, and she was Princess Molestia. Why? I don't know, man. And so at a Brony convention, a Brony at a Q&A panel, he asked Princess Celestia's voice actress about Princess Molestia.
So anyway, we all know about the great Bronies here, right?
Yeah.
All right, but all right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
This is what keeps happening up here. Somebody says closer, and the person goes, I want the mic like bumping almost into your chin, okay?
Remember Domo, by the way? Remember Domo? Domo is that's a throwback. Is this a kid, by the way? I love this. I love this. The visual acting is excellent. But we got a child with the guy asking about Princess Molestia.
Septic foam rubber. You don't have to worry about catching anybody's cold.
All right, so anyway.
There we go. There we go.
We know about everyone here and how great the show is, right? Yeah. However, as most of us are aware, there's a darker side to the fandom which we know pretty well. To Mrs. Oliver and Miss Libman.
Great.
All right, so I'm pretty sure you're aware of Princess Celestia being portrayed as a tyrant, an internet troll, and God forbid, a molester. And Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy.
God forbid a molester. Oh God! And just we're gonna run it back a couple of times. Just pay attention to everybody's faces.
Troll, and God forbid, a molester. And Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy on occasion.
No.
She's like, the fuck is
so I'm
wrong
gonna
with
let you
them?
know from where I stand, the darker side of the fandom is not part of what I will talk about. It's not part of what the show's about. If you choose to...
There's a child voice actor on the show as well. What year is this? 2014 it was re-uploaded. So this is probably 2012-ish. She was probably about 15.
do that, that's your choice. It's not why we're here, not why I'm here anyway. So, my name is Nicole Oliver. I voice Princess Celestia. I voice Cheerly, and I'm really glad you all like the show. And I'm glad that it's helped a lot of people and you all have fun with it. We'll leave it at that.
Okay, is this good?
I mean, she did her best. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna touch on that. What the hell? She's like, I'm not really gonna touch on that. She did what she could. She did what she could with that one. That's an all-timer though. Oh man, there was some good cringe shit. Brony cringe compilation. It's calling my name, dude. It's really tempting. He's just dancing. That's fine. He's just like a fat guy dancing to Discord. That's epic. Come on, he's epic. Leave him alone. Alright, we got an epic little Avengers reference. I don't want to watch any more of this. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. Okay, we ended on a strong note. Damn. 2017 is too late to be a good one. That's well past the funny cringe cycle. It's just mean. That's any cringe compilation is just going to be wildly mean-spirited. Which is like, that's not why I'm there. I want to laugh at people. And it's like awkward, but it's fine. But then any cringe compilation, anyone that is like putting together a cringe compilation is like doing so with like really bad intentions. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Pony Thread Simulator videos were fun. That sounds familiar. Ah, yeah. It's like the AI 4chan threads, right? Or something. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Majora's Mask tomorrow. Stay cringe, stay free, stay beautiful, my little ponies. Everybody have a good night. Peace.